So here's the deal. Email slip-ups happen to the best of us. If you've been dabbling in email marketing for a while, you've likely experienced that heart-pounding moment right before hitting send. And let's be real, unless you're some kind of email sending machine, you've likely had that sinking feeling when you realize you've just sent out an email with a typo, a wonky image, or some other classic email goof-up. There are lots of issues marketers make, but in this video, let's talk subject lines. Mistake number 1, the all caps subject line. Don't yell at your subscribers, it's rude. While it might work in some certain cases, you should avoid looking spammy when possible. On top of that, it's harder to read, it can trigger spam filters, and it lacks professionalism. Just don't. Mistake number 2, exclamation point abuse. We've all seen this terrible example, often combined with the all caps text that reads, "End of the year sale! Hot dogs, get your hot dogs here!" Stop, think it over. Using punctuation sparingly yet effectively will save you from this common email mistake. Just like all caps, this feels unprofessional, spammy, and it also disrupts the reading flow. Mistake number 3, sending a subject line with a typo. An honest mistake is still a mistake. Worse than a typo, a placeholder subject line sent to your customers can cause a good deal of embarrassment that can be saved with a simple double check. Mistake number 4, clickbait subject lines. Hey, I can hear you, but all subject lines are clickbait. That's the point. Yes and no. There's a big difference between an enticing subject line that makes your customer want to click and using a subject line that confuses or tricks the customer into opening the email. Imagine you receive an email called "Updates to your order," and you didn't even place an order on their website in the first place. Confused what it's all about, you open an email only to realize that there is no order, there are no updates, and you just got bamboozled into gazing into their announcement about their latest products. Womp, womp, womp. Mistake number 5, making subject lines too long. The point of a subject line is short, sweet, and to the point. If your subject line is too long, it'll get cut off on mobile. Stick between 21 and 40 characters, up to 6 words or so, for best results. But hey, if you want to avoid these common mistakes, we got 2 tools that are free to use for everyone, even without an Omnisend account. Check out our subject line tester. It's like having a personal coach for your email subject lines. This nifty free tool gives you the lowdown on what works and what doesn't. From subject line length to capitalization, wording, scalability, and beyond. It's got you covered. And if you want to cut the thinking process altogether, we got you covered with the AI subject line generator. Just enter a prompt and pick a subject line that already uses all the best practices. Simple as that. Both links in the description. Let us know how many of these mistakes you... Oh no, do you hear that? It's the overly long all caps multiple exclamation mark subject line coming towards me! Ah!